What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Snow with Team Ghost Tier Gaming, and I'm back again with another fire deck profile for you guys today. And I mean that literally, another fire deck profile. As you can see from what's on your screen right now, I have today my Fire King Sinful Spoils deck. Obviously, I know it's a bunch of lists floating around, but this is my list. This is my particular list. This is the list that I'm enjoying right now. Obviously, it's probably not the most optimal. It may not be the best list out there. It may not be the most consistent. But this is the list that I'm enjoying right now. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right. And I will be doing side and extra and main deck. So, obviously, first off, we play 2 big chicken. Obviously, this chicken is probably like the best chicken in the deck because it pops from the deck, which plays around a lot of hand traps. And this is also your OTK card. So most definitely, probably going forward, I doubt I ever play 3. 2 is probably good enough. I see a lot of people playing this at 1. And especially once we get the new Sinful Spoil stuff, they drop this to 1 because that's what OCG is doing. But you got to think, OCG is a whole different game than us. So, yeah. Playing this at 2. I personally am only playing 2 Punix. Honestly, Punix right now only has 3 targets in it. Well, 4 targets essentially, but it has 1 target that gets you into the other targets. So essentially, I call it 3 targets in the deck. Sometimes you can play around certain stuff by just going directly and grabbing the island, but most of the time you're grabbing Shrine off of this and then follow up, you're going Skyburn. So I don't really see this card being at more than 3. Yes, it is an extender if you pop a fire, which is pretty good, but 2 is good enough that you see it, but not 3 that you see it too much, and not 1 so that you don't see it at all. So plus, like I said, we're playing Sinful Spoil stuff and Snake Eye stuff, so we can usually get to it. The best card in the deck, 3 Kirin. Obviously, this was probably the best card they ever made for the Fire King archetype, so this card will always be at 3. If this deck ever do get hit in the future, this is probably going to be the first card that get hit in the deck. I can see this card definitely going to 1 if any card gets hit in this deck. Then obviously the 1 Barong and the 2 Arvada. I don't think 3 Arvada is good. If you're playing without the Deal Bellstar or Sinful Spoil stuff, then you definitely play 3 Arvada because 1, you just want to maximize consistency. You probably will also play 3 of the Punix, and sometimes I even see them play 3 Garunix. I did lose to one deck that was playing Pure. They was playing the Dogmatica, and they was actually playing I got rid of 2 of the Garunix, and I felt like safe after I got rid of the 2 with DD Crow, and lo and behold, he had a 3rd one in his deck, and yeah, it did work. So yeah, anywho, these are like the standard ratios for your King Avatars or whatever you call them. And then we got 2 Black Witch. This card's insane. This card's literally, most of the times, if it goes in uninterrupted, you're winning the game. A lot of the times it pushes you so far ahead, gets you into both engines if you see one of the other engines in your hand. So yeah, this card is definitely going to stay at 2. Even once we get Populous, I think I'm still going to play this card at 2. Then we have the 1 Snake Eye Ash, the 1 Oak. It's my tech. I like it, so I'm gonna play it. A lot of people tell me, like, why are you playing that card? It's not good until Populous come out. I like it, so, and it brings back, if all else fails, it does bring back the Punix, so I'm playing it. And then obviously we got the 1 Flame Barrage. yeah, there's nothing else to be explained. This is like wombo combo if this card resolves. Then for hand traps, we are playing 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler. Self-explanatory. I don't know what the hand trap ratio is going to look like going forward once we get into Phantom Nightmare format, but for right now, these still seem to be working pretty good against like Rescue Ace and all the other rogue decks and stuff like that. I was thinking about playing Bell in the main, but nah, probably good at what we're at right now. I do play One Circle because this is OTK card and it helps you OTK before playing into Nibiru if you're setting up the line to kill, because you could just activate this in battle phase, pop, get special, or pop or Arvada, get special, then buzzer. You could do a lot. So yeah, I do play One Circle. Obviously the Skyburn, this is one of the best cards in the deck as well. Have to play it. Sometimes I do think about playing 2, but right now I'm leaving it at 1. Then obviously you got the 2 Sanctuary, and to go along with it, the 2 Islands. Self-explanatory. One tech, I am playing the 1 Fire Recovery. The reason why I'm playing this is because at my locals, a lot of people seem to like the main DD Crow. So for those who think that, you know, the DD Crow actually like does something against me, I get to this card, it usually doesn't. I just bring back one of the fires that I don't need to engrave just so I can use the grave effect to target any number of fires engraved and or banish and shuffle them into deck and draw one. So yeah, this is sometimes grind game. 1 for 1. This is any copy of my, basically this is any copy of Punix. This is more copies of Punix. This card works. A lot of the times I use it to summon Punix from deck by pitching Garuda, and then go get like the Sanctuary to get the island, then pop the Garuda, and then that lets me go get Kieran, and then I can just trigger the Garunix engrave. So I like that. 2 talents, because still play a lot of hand traps where I'm at, so 2 talents. 2 prosperity. This card's busted. I think you should play it, especially with the way the deck is right now. Sometimes you just don't have it, and that's the problem with the deck. Obviously, that don't get fixed until Phantom Nightmare, but right now, sometimes you just need to dig, so you play the prosperity. Then we have the 1 Snake Eye, original Sinful Spoiled Snake Eye combo. 3 Wanted. Yeah, that's self-explanatory too. If you're playing Deal Spot Engine, you play the 3 Wanted. And then last off, 3 Empire. Self-explanatory. There's no need to really explain that. That's it. Main deck is 41 cards. Extra deck, 1 extra seasoned chicken. Yeah, I rarely go into this card, so I do if I want OTK. So that's really about it. Obviously, 1 Degusu. A lot of people don't know. Sometimes this card can be very good in the mirror, especially if they have to commit to the board with the Punix and then try to pop on field, pop Punix, then you can just stop that because you detach the material and protect everything on the field from destruction for that particular instance. So this card is kind of good. Then obviously for the last XYZ Typhon, because we got it out the Mana DM boards. For links, 1 link Karibo, and 1 relinquishing an animal. Some people just don't play around columns, and this lets Punix sometimes or my Snake Eye stuff dodge effects. So, and when they do, usually turns on my SP. Yeah, so one SP, self-explanatory. If you don't have this card in your extra deck, kind of just not playing the game correctly, because this card just does so much. One IP, also self-explanatory. It goes straight into the SP, so why not? Both Charmers. This is the more busted one going forward. This card is going to be insane. So much fire support is coming out that this card is just going to be stupid. It's probably going to win you games. If you're going to Princess, if you're going to Sunlight Wolf, it does a lot. And obviously, this is here just to take other people's SP. Sunlight, speaking of the devil, this card is good for recursion. Heat Soul, self-explanatory, just to go into the draw combo. We had another level 1. I do play the Armorage. Not really sure if I'm going to keep this in. It may find something else for a spot, either a Nightmare Phoenix or Underworld Goddess. Apple for the combo. And obviously the game. This is how you kill right here. Selene, bring back Effect Veiler and or Dark Witch, and go into access code and kill. That's it for the extra. And for my locals, we play 3-draw. Obviously it's kill road decks, so self-explanatory. Do have some lab in the building, so play 2 Ghost Bell. Just my way of dealing with lab. And then obviously we play the 1 courier card. We play the courier card because I play Ash. Ash searches this. And believe it or not, if I'm playing the not Snake Eyes, but the Fire King Mirror, some people tend to try to force out their Karen to pop my Snake Eye, and sometimes people just don't understand that. All right, I'll just shuffle back or Wanted Spell or Deal Bellstar or Snake Eye Monster and go search this, and now you have stuff on the field that's activated and I contribute it. Alright, and because I hate Centurion and Flu, 3 Spellbound, just want to turn their turn off. This is like D-barrier against Flu. After they activate the trap, you just let them activate, and then once they get to like the second monster on the board, we just activate Spellbound. And yeah. One Duster, self-explanatory. 2 Lightning Storm, self-explanatory. And 3 Evilly. Because a lot of decks are not building negates. So, yeah. That's why we play that. Alright, guys. So, that's it for my Fire King deck. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. You have any tips on things that I should be trying out, or even if it's post Phantom Nightmare, just drop them in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get back to you. I do have some other things in the work. Probably right after this. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it, but I am gonna upload my fun deck as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, without too much other stuff to say it, man. This is Snow from Ghost Tier Gaming. I'm out.